Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Wrestling Tracks. So welcome, everybody, to Wrestling Tracks. We are live. My brother has joined us back, joined the fold once again. Welcome back into the fold, Greg McCray Jr. What's up?
What's going on, at least in the league?
Not much, man. Glad to have you back here. Been mighty busy. Nonetheless, he's back in the house. And after tonight, if you missed it, if you saw it, check out the network. It should be available on the network. Tribute to the Troops. How cool is that?
Every year, it is cool. Something great for them to do is give back to the military.
Yes, sir. We want to send on behalf of Wrestling Tracks, we want to send our thanks to you guys. And if you're overseas, come home safely. Those of you here, stay here, and we love you guys very much. Now that's out the way. The Royal Rumble and Roadblock. Let's start with Roadblock. This Sunday night is going to be live from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the home of the Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle. Happy belated birthday, sir. So, here's how it's going to go down. Roadblock, 2017, 2016, my bad. It's 2016, Roadblock is going to be the following. I'm going to get this card together. All right, so far, I'm trying to get this card straight here. Okay. All right. Big Cass versus Rusev. Kevin Owens, Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship. Seth Rollins versus Chris Jericho. Sasha Banks versus Charlotte in the first ever 30-minute Iron Woman match. Rick Swann, T.J. Perkins, Brian Kendrick, and a triple threat match for the Cruiserweight Championship of the World. Braun Strowman versus Sami Zayn with a 10-minute time limit. And the New Day will defend the tag championships against Cesaro and Sheamus. Hold up, wait a minute. Happy. And you know what? I'm just gonna put it out there. The New Day has reached the mark. They reached the finish line, if you will. They tied with Demolition 478 days as the tag team champions of the world.
Yes, congratulations. It's a new day.
Yes, sir. You know, I personally, I don't want to put racing involved, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it. The first successful black tag team champions is Harlem Heat. Yeah, I said it. These guys are the most successful champions, 478 days, and the reason why is there's three of them, and there's two opponents, there's three of them, and I like that.
Freebird rules.
Yeah, speaking of Freebird rules, Greg, I'm gonna give you a opinion on this in a second. The Wyatt family, Randy Orton, Bray Wyatt, Luke Harper will to defend their titles each and every week on SmackDown using the Freebird rule. How you feel about that?
If it's good for the New Day, it's good for them.
Yes,
I kind of saw that coming.
Yep. And I'll tell you, so just like Raw, the New Day, the Wyatt family will also use the Freebird rule for the tag team championships. So, for example, Luke Harper will defend the tag team championships one week. Randy Orton will defend the next week. They'll alternate just like the New Day does on Raw. So just like them, the Wyatt family will also defend the title each and every week when the time comes under the Freebird rule. We have upgraded, ladies and gentlemen. Check out.
The Wyatt family is completely different beast in the New Day.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking forward to that. We've upgraded our website. Check it out, WrestlingTracks.com. You get all the information on what's going to come up, the weeks to come, Wrestling Tracks, and so much more. WrestlingTracks.com for all your information. Ladies and gentlemen, we are just a year away. Not even a year. We're like 40-something days from the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. After this week, it'll be like 40-some days, right?
Oh, yeah. Man, I'm just so pumped. time is going to be in the Royal Rumble match.
And that would be
Goldberg.
cool. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, it ain't over. It's not over, mother suckers. It's not over. You thought it was over? You tripping. Bill Goldberg, Brock Lesnar, both of them will compete in the Rumble match, and trust me, this is far from over. That's just two of them versus 28 other guys. We know for sure Bill Goldberg, Brock Lesnar have dropped their names in the hat. They will compete in next year's Royal Rumble, and it's going to be amazing. Now, you'll probably hear promos about it from different people. Let's say January 15th, they'll start promoting it, and we're going to talk about it. It's going to be amazing. The Royal Rumble will be live right here in San Antonio, Texas, in the Alamo Dome. First time in 20 years.
Yes. It's going to be amazing to see what numbers they draw, where they're going to be in that match.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited to see, what's going to happen when they face off inside the Royal Rumble match. I want to see, Braun Strowman in there with Brock or Goldberg. We're going to have a lot of interesting matchups within the Royal Rumble match itself.
Yes, y'all. And I tell you, the Rumble is. I love the Rumble. Anybody, everyone is eligible to participate. Everybody, NXT, cruiserweights, Hall of Famers, legends. Everybody's eligible with long term WWE contract to compete in the Rumble match. For example, I don't know. I'm just gonna throw a name out there. Hall of Famer Jake the Snake Roberts might drop his name in the hat. You never know. Everybody's eligible to compete in the Rumble match.
Yes, indeed. That would be interesting.
And maybe if I would love it if Jake brought Damian, but we don't have the time for that because your interest is about 20 seconds, so you don't have time to bring Damian or even use Damian. Actually,
he's not really going to bring Damian out of retirement.
Yeah, man. Last time we saw Damian, the new and improved Damian, was when Jake the Snake Roberts shocked everybody, appeared on Old School Raw many years ago and had a little confrontation with the former Shield. Speaking of the Shield, man, you saw that backstage stuff, man?
No.
Man, it was great. The New Day talked about how they made history, and they're the greatest tag team of all time. And then the club came up, AJ Styles, Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson. That's how I know it's greatest of all time. And the next thing you know, the Shield, former Shield, Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins. I was like, oh, is that true? Man, check out the network. It should be available on the network tomorrow. Tribute to the Troops. The backstage segment is incredible. We saw a little teaser of the Shield.
Wow, the Shield were a game changer.
Mm-hmm.
And, it just proves, when you have the right system in place, like NXT, and, build these people up and allow them to learn and take their time to learn the finer points of wrestling and everything, how great they can be. The Shield, the Wyatt family, and, Extreme Rules a few years ago, when the Shield went up against Evolution,
mm-hmm.
Man, they put on a match. When the Shield had a 6-man tag match with the Wyatt family, I said, I know Triple H is in the back with a big smile, knowing that he helped bring us together.
Oh, yeah.
Because the greatest wrestler that is going to be the future of the WWE. And I'm so glad, he allowed Bray Wyatt to go back and to reinvent himself and to really allow him to be himself, not what they wanted him to be.
Mm-hmm. I tell you, earlier this morning, Jake the Snake Roberts on the Boa Jim show here in Dallas, Texas, and he said the wrestling business mainly at the WWE is not what it used to be. Because, like, nowadays, you just train a guy for a couple of months and throw him in the business rather than get him to know his craft. You know, this business, you got to know what you're doing. You have to learn your craft, develop your craft, become good at it.
Yeah.
That's like taking a guy fresh out of high school, put him in the NFL. Fresh out of high school and throw him in the NFL. That he'll be destroyed.
You got to take your time, learn your craft, learn the finer points of everything, so that you can not just be good at one thing, but be great at a lot of different things.
Mm-hmm.
And take your time to build up your career. The Rock, as good as he is, he didn't really become great until he learned got that great finishing move, and then he improved his mic skills, and that will really prepare him to become the great one.
Oh yeah. And I tell you, in this business, you need to be prepared. You need to be ready. This is not ballet. People sign up for this knowing what can happen. You sign up for this, you give your life for this business, knowing one day, every now and then, you'll have accidents, you'll have incidents, you'll be in a coma sometimes. That comes with the territory. But you got to learn your craft, especially in the wrestling business. And nowadays, a lot of first generation wrestlers who have kids are kind of hesitant about training the next generation. Especially if you're in the business, you have kids in the business, you're a third, fourth, or second generation wrestler, and you have kids trying to be in the business. A lot of people are hesitant. I don't blame them. This business will mess you up if you're not ready for it.
Yeah, but they once it's in your blood and you take your time and you learn the finer nuances of it, it's second nature.
Oh yeah, the Guerrero family, Eddie Guerrero's beautiful daughters, were NXT, and they didn't quite work out for them. Sorry, ladies, you can't be like Daddy, but you have to learn your craft properly.
That was Eddie and Chavo. They learned their craft. They started young. They learned from watching and from working hard and practicing.
Yes, sir. That's just amazing. But I tell you, one of the matches I'm looking forward to at TLC, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the first time ever. Believe me, I checked. First time ever. Two women will go out for 30 minutes straight. Sasha Banks, Charlotte. And why not put the women's championship on the line?
Well, it's the first time ever in WWE.
Right.
Back in NXT, Sasha Banks and Bayley put on a 30-minute Iron Woman match. That was the main event takeover, which tore the house down.
Yes, sir.
And I'm hoping that this match is every bit as good, if not as good, better. And I'm excited to see who come out the winner, and to see who's gonna get the next go round to defend the belt against Bayley.
Yes, indeed. And like most of you don't know what an Iron Man match is, it's really simple. An Iron Man match can be either 30 or 60 minutes, depends on the powers that be. So it can be a 30-minute match or a 60-minute match. The first ever 60-minute match, Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart, WrestleMania 12, I believe. The first ever Iron Man match. It said it was impossible. No way. A wrestling match is 30 minutes or less. These guys went over an hour, tore the house down. In the end, Shawn Michaels' boyhood dream came true. He won his title.
Won his first of many titles, and I mean, that was the match that was changed the landscape of wrestling for over 60 minutes. I mean, true wrestling match.
Oh yeah. They said it couldn't be done. Everybody said you can't go an hour. to wrestle an hour. These guys are used to wrestling 30 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 5 minutes. The shortest match you can have was like 5 minutes. But these guys used to wrestling 20, 30, 40, like 20, 30, 5, 10 minutes. No, few people can go an hour.
They started it, and then The Rock and Triple H had an Iron Man match for an hour. And I was like, okay, these are two big muscular men. They can have a great match for an hour. Boy, was I wrong.
Mm-hmm.
They proved me wrong. And they had an even better match.
Yes, sir.
I mean, that match drew you in so much. You forgot, that it was an Iron Man match. And before you realize it, they had 15 minutes left. I'm like, oh, hold up, where all the time went?
Yeah, man. Great time, bro. And I'll tell you, speaking of Triple H, Seth Rollins sounded to me like Seth Rollins was calling Triple H out. I mean, so I'm just going to assume here, why not have one of the greatest stations of them all, the boss, Triple H, Seth Rollins, air our grievances in the ring. Triple H, Seth Rollins, WrestleMania of next year from Orlando.
Pedigree versus pedigree. The teacher and the student. It will be a great match. Styles, make wrestling matches.
Mm-hmm.
And Seth Rollins' style is a perfect match to go up against Triple H. Triple H needs somebody, at this point in his career, and when he do come back and do his, rare matches, that can kind of, help him and push him in the match and stuff.
Yeah.
Rollins has that type of style.
By the way, Triple H has yet to address what happened back in August, I think, when Kevin Owens won the Universal title. Triple H has yet to, he's not addressed this. That was back in August. It's December now. He hasn't addressed it since. Was it business? Was it personal? What up with that? So was it business or was it personal?
It was his personal business.
True that. I give you that. He come out to the ring. I think he's helping out Seth Rollins. Okay. I think he's helping out Seth Rollins. Pedigree, Seth Rollins, cover. 1, 2, 3. Kevin Owens is our next Universal Champion, the longest reigning Universal Champion. The first champion is Finn Balor, who probably wants a championship back. I'm just going to assume that. And will be soon, very soon. But nonetheless, Kevin Owens has been champion since then. That was in August. It is November. It's December, excuse me. And I think it's going to be settled at WrestleMania.
Yeah, I can't wait for Finn Balor to come back. That move that Seth Rollins used, I don't know why they didn't ban it after what he did with Sting. And they want to wait till he hurt somebody else. After what he did to Sting and cost everybody the Undertaker Sting WrestleMania match that we all been waiting for.
Oh yeah.
They should have told him just like you banned the curve stomp for you done for that, but you didn't ban the turnbuckle powerbomb. I mean, come on now.
But we might, maybe one day, I know soon, I hope, Finn Balor will make his day return, and he probably wants his championship back. Finn Balor, y'all know, is the first Universal Champion. Didn't last long. His injury forced him to give up the championship due to injury. And some people can wrestle injured, some can't, and Finn Balor couldn't.
Yeah, it was just one thing when he popped it back in. He had the ligament was pulled too much, and he finished the match, still won it, and I was like, I was excited, but it was a disappointment. When we realized that that happened at the end.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that's the point. I tell you this, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not subscribed to the network, you need to do that right now, because you get this pay-per-view for free if you do it right now. All you got to do is pay $99 next month. You get Roadblock for free this Sunday live on the network.
Roadblock in the live.
Yes, sir. And SmackDown, next time they have pay-per-view will be next year. The next SmackDown pay-per-view.
Yes, indeed.
That's going to be good, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you, one of the James Ellsworth. I thought James Ellsworth. Where did he come from?
Out of somebody's armpit.
What hole did he crawl out of? James Ellsworth is officially a WWE superstar, and he also has a contract championship match in his contract where he will collect on at some point in time. It just won't be last week, so maybe this week, maybe the next pay-per-view, who knows?
James Ellsworth is just pulling himself. He needs to go and be a part of the cruiserweight division.
Yes, indeed, man. Now I'm all for underdogs doing what they do. Underdogs have done it before. Rey Mysterio, Hornswoggle, but this dude is different from a regular underdog. This dude is no. Now, underdogs have done big things before. Rey Mysterio, 169 pounds, former world heavyweight champion, 169 pounds, the shortest champion in history. Nonetheless, underdogs do great things. James Ellsworth ain't an underdog, he's just weird.
He'll be the champion with the smallest chin.
Yes, sir. But one day he can do the chin possible. He can do the chin possible one day. Until that time, it's not going to happen. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking forward to it. So, like I said earlier, this ain't over. Brock Lesnar, Bill Goldberg, maybe WrestleMania 33, maybe Royal Rumble, maybe Backlash, Extreme Rules. Who knows? This ain't over.
Oh, it's far from over.
Man, let's recap right quick. So Bill Goldberg, Brock Lesnar, main event time. Okay, this thing was hyped with steroids. This thing was ejected with hype from above. God himself booked this match with so much hype. Okay, it's going down. You get comfortable. Here we go. Boom, 2 spears, jackhammer, 1, 2, 3, it's over. What the crowd?
Shock and awe.
I'm sitting there. I'm watching the thing. I'm sitting there. I'm like, okay, it's 10:20, and it's over. They normally finish like 10:30, something like that, and they still got plenty of time left, and the match is over.
It's shock and awe. Everybody expected. When everybody expected, it didn't happen.
No, yeah. I'm on my side. I'm expecting a brawl, a fight. Brock Lesnar lost. He wants revenge. It's going to be a fight. So, what happened, man? Did your balls get soft, Lesnar? Huh? Did you lose?
No.
Did someone get soft in Suplex City?
He took Goldberg for granted. He thought he was just going to take him to Suplex City, and that'd be all she wrote. He thought he could be able to do what he wanted, half his way, hurt him or whatever. Goldberg ain't no trick. He's just coming back from retirement. But after he pushed him back and he hit him with that first spear, and he saw him holding his guts. I'm like, yeah. You don't lose that power.
Yes.
Thought you had him.
Yes, indeed, man. So the next night, Paul Heyman will interview by Michael Cole, and Paul makes an announcement that will shock everybody. You know what? if Bill Goldberg's in the Royal Rumble, Brock Lesnar's going to be in there too. Oh, my God. It's going down at the Rumble.
Oh, when I heard that, I'm like, oh, yep. I will be in front of my TV watching the Rumble. Now, I was already in shock and awe when Goldberg said he was going to be in it. But adding Brock Lesnar to it,
this might even go down all the way to next year's WrestleMania. The last time Brock Lesnar and Bill Goldberg faced WrestleMania, it was both of their last WrestleManias as Bill Goldberg left victorious.
Yeah. I knew something was going to happen to set up another WrestleMania match for him.
Mm-hmm.
I just wasn't expecting this.
Yes, sir.
And, I mean, for me, everything is, better than expected. It gives, Goldberg more time to get back in wrestling shape to do a longer match. Because you can tell by the way he was just, how fast he was sweating just being in the ring, just talking to him and stuff. You can tell he was a little bit out of shape and stuff. And, I was kind of a little bit concerned about his health because that's how Ultimate Warrior was right before he passed.
Yeah.
He was in the ring. He just started sweating.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, I was kind of concerned, but now Goldberg has time to really fully train like he training for a MMA match.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. I want to expand on this real quick. Brock, the biggest match possibly in WrestleMania history since Hogan and Andre. Two behemoths will go to war. Hopefully, it might be a real match at WrestleMania. I'm talking about the 7-foot-tall, 500-pound, actually 396, The Big Show, and his opponent, basketball legend Shaquille O'Neal. Yes, you heard me, ladies and gentlemen. I said it. The Big Show, 500 pounds, 7 feet tall, losing weight now, versus basketball legend Shaquille O'Neal in a match.
Yeah. It's a match that the wrestling world has been waiting for. The match that Shaquille O'Neal has been waiting for. The match the Big Show has been really training for because he's lean, Big Show machine now.
Now, question: is this going to be like a celebrity match, and celebrity wins all the time, or is it going to be an actual match?
I believe it's going to be like an actual match, like when Dennis Rodman and Karl Malone had their big tag match with DDP and Hulk Hogan. That was actually, they did more wrestling than I expected them to do. Dennis Rodman, he really did a few wrestling matches with Hulk Hogan already, so I wasn't surprised by what he did. Mm-hmm. I was really surprised at how much wrestling Karl Malone had did, and that just showed me he probably was training and putting it on months before that, getting ready for that.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. WrestleMania of next year. Tickets are available right now by Orlando, Florida, April 1st, 2017.
Yeah.
And by the way, tickets.
We go to Disneyland.
Yeah. And by the way, tickets are available for the Royal Rumble and for next year's Survivor Series in Houston. Go ahead and check that out.
They was talking about they already getting ready for NXT TakeOver Orlando.
Yes, sir. They're right across the street from their home, well, they're actually at home. What you call it? NXT got started. The new NXT.
That's gonna be sweet.
Yes, indeed. And I'll tell you, ladies and gentlemen, do some promos here. Here at Wrestling Trash, we're going to do a giveaway. All you got to do is name 5 elderly Hall of Famers. 5 elderly Hall of Famers who are still alive today. The winner is a free pizza. So this is gonna be an example. I'll give you 3 of the 5 as an example. Hall of Famers. Let's say I'm gonna throw some names out there. This is just an example here. Let's say Coco Beware, Harley Race. He's still living. Bruno Sammartino. Those are 3 of the 5 Hall of Famers still alive. All you got to do is name 5 Hall of Famers still living, you get free pizza. We'll send you one. All you gotta do, when you send your information, send your answers to WrestlingTracks@gmail.com, inboxes on Twitter.com /WrestlingTracks, Facebook.com /WrestlingTracks, and you can call in with your answers at 347-850-1368 during any broadcast at any time. The winner will be selected via all kinds of social media platforms, and the winner gets a free pizza from Wrestling Tracks. Now, when you get your pizza, let us know. We'll delete your information as soon as possible, and it'll be deleted forever. Also, where you might like this, the 7/28th, I'm gonna get the whole team together, God willing, and we're gonna do the best matches of 2016 right here at Wrestling Tracks. How's it gonna work? Well, I'll tell you. You guys send in the greatest matches you think deserves to be the best matches of this year. My team will go through it. We're gonna go through them. We're gonna accept 20, bring that down to 10. When we got our 10, we're gonna go live on right here at Wrestling Tracks. We're gonna just talk about the top 10 matches of 2016. Only one of those matches deserves to be called the match of the year. Great, you might like that.
So many matches to choose from.
Exactly. So we're gonna accept 20 from anywhere. World Entertainment, TNA, Ring of Honor, New Japan, Lucha Underground, any wrestling company you can think of that's still in operation. The best matches 2016. We're gonna accept no more than 20. No more than 20. We're gonna bring that down to 10. We're going to talk about it as the best match. Only one match can be called the match of the year. Right here, Wrestling Track, September 28th. You got to September 28th next week to send it in, and we'll talk about it.
I already see now it's going to be a match that's not in one of the big wrestling promotions.
Oh, yeah. And the matches come from anywhere. World Wrestling Entertainment, TNA Wrestling, New Japan Pro Wrestling, Ring of Honor, Lucha Underground, or any wrestling company you can think of. That is still now the rule is it must be in operation. A wrestling company that you come up with must be operational. They must have athletes. They must have some kind of way they can broadcast their shows. I don't care if it's online, televised, whatever. The company that you select must be in operation. Otherwise, I'm wasting my time. So, more for all information and more, be at WrestlingTracks.com. Look for soon WrestlingTracks.com, and we're going to talk about it. Only one match can be called Match of the Year. September 28th, right here.
One match.
Yes, sir.
One match.
Well, we're gonna talk about all 10. Only one match called Match of the Year. You know what I'm saying?
I can't wait to see the matches that our audience sends to have us to talk to go through the pick.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed, man. And by the way, back to the pizza thing, I would like to stress this. To make this thing as fair as it could possibly, I believe, we at Wrestling Tracks believe in fairness, and we do not believe in any kind of coercion whatsoever. To make this thing as pure and as fair as possible, no staff member of Wrestling Tracks or family member can participate because we're gonna make this fair. So it wouldn't be fair if one of my guys wins the competition, or their cousin wins, or their brother wins. That's not fair. We're gonna do. Anybody can participate, but Wrestling Tracks, family, staff, and the other things. Other than that, go for it. Give us your information. We'll send you your pizza. Let us know when you get your pizza. We'll delete your information. You get free pizza from us.
Yeah.
And that would be sometime in January. I don't know when, but sometime in January.
Go ahead and get your answers in so you can enjoy your pizza.
Yes, sir. And all you got to do, as I said earlier, is name 5 elderly Hall of Famers who are still alive with us today. For example, I'm going to give you 3 of the 5. This is just an example. You got Harley Race, Bruno Sammartino, and Hall of Famer. Yes, elderly could be wherever you consider elderly. I'll take 60 to 100. I'll take 60 to 90. 60 to 90 something is considered elderly, right? Yeah. I'll take 60 to 90. They'll have to be alive and well, just alive. And name 5 of the Hall of Famers. If you win, you get a free pizza. All you gotta do, real simple. Yes, indeed. But that's out the way. What do you think about the tapings in Impact Wrestling?
Say that again?
What do you think about Impact Wrestling being taped instead of live?
For them, it's better for them. Especially dealing, with the broken hearted and everything. I'm loving what they're doing with it. I'm hoping for them to make a great comeback, to handle their business and to get back in the thick of things.
Mm-hmm.
And TNA, I always had love for TNA wrestling. For me, TNA, great wrestling promotion. I just wish they would have just stayed in the Impact Zone, save their money instead of trying to go and being live and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. See, not everybody can afford to go live. Everybody can afford to do live shows.
No, I think, you should have just came out for a Slammiversary, Bound for Glory. Then the only 2 pay-per-views you should have did somewhere. And at least do Bound for Glory at least, every other year in Nashville, Tennessee, where you got started at.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. I remember I flipped the TV one day. I kind of stumbled upon TNA wrestling. It was a bid versus something. I kind of stumbled upon. You really expected. To that point, I didn't know TNA was on. It was like 2005, I think. I didn't even know it was on at that particular time. I just stumbled upon it.
Yeah, I heard about TNA on I think on Spike TV or something.
Mm-hmm.
And just learning about AJ Styles and hearing about Jeff Jarrett, what he's doing and everything. Man, I was really impressed, and I saw how AJ Styles just grew up. I seen some matches where they tried to throw AJ Styles into the side area, and he slid underneath the barrier, popped up over it, and jumped up and did a phenomenal forearm off of it.
Mm-hmm.
AJ Styles, Kurt Angle, Samoa Joe, AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, some of the greatest matches of all time.
Yes, sir. I tell you, by the way, happy belated birthday to the Olympic gold medalist, the only Olympic gold medalist in professional wrestling history, Kurt Angle. Happy birthday to you, sir.
Happy belated birthday to one of the greatest wrestlers of all time.
Yes, sir.
I'm hoping to see him in WWE for one last time, one final push, one final go around there. I would love to see it.
That would be awesome. Kurt Angle won his Olympic gold medalist, back in 1996, brought him home to WWE and took wherever he gone. And while Kurt Angle was a fresh talent, and Kurt Angle's been dominating ever since '96, and he won those medals, by the way, with a freaking broken neck.
Man, Kurt Angle first match against Taz, and I seen him. I'm like, if he can just learn how to throw a punch, he's gonna be great.
Mm-hmm.
And once he learned how to throw, the right way in the ring, throw a punch and throw a clothesline. I remember watching WrestleMania 1 and 2, and I was like, I did not see a clothesline until halfway into the first match of WrestleMania 3.
Yeah.
It was between Hercules and I forgot the other guy's name. They both had the full Nelsons for their finisher. I was like, I never got so excited to see a clothesline in a wrestling match.
You telling me you saying they went 2 WrestleManias, no clotheslines, neither one? Wow.
2 WrestleManias, no clotheslines. And it took halfway in the first match of WrestleMania 3 before I saw one.
Wow.
And it was 2 more matches before I saw another clothesline. So, moves that we so used to seeing nowadays, they had, matches without it, and I was like, for me, I'm like, man, I need at least some kind of clothesline, and I now see why, Hulk Hogan threw clothesline like he did, because it wasn't part of his natural arsenal. It wasn't nothing. Clothesline, they didn't use the clothesline back in the early days, It took a while for them, I guess, to, use it, come up with it, to get used to adding it into what they did in matches and different things.
Mm-hmm. It reminds me of a time back when Shawn Michaels, somebody else, when the late great Sensational Sherry was, they had a match, and one of the requirements of the match, they can't hit each other in the face. That's natural. That's like, it's like drinking water. You just do it.
Yeah.
I know in WrestleMania something, Shawn Michaels and somebody else for the affection of Scary Sherry, Sensational Sherry. Ricky Martel. There you go. So Sherry, and the requirement was they couldn't clothesline each other. They couldn't punch her in the face, which is natural.
Yeah, Sherry didn't want them to mess up their pretty face.
Mm-hmm. How you got a wrestling match don't punch somebody in the face?
They found a way to do it most of the match.
Good man, that's ridiculous. God bless you, Scary Sherry. Man, I remember Scary Sherry. Coolest picture of the Undertaker online. It was just cool. It's posted on my Facebook page. That was a cool picture. The Undertaker and Scary Sherry.
She was, one of the great legendary managers, back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Who you was great on the mic skills. Great psychological, and was a great wrestler in her own right.
That's it.
She was one of the people who, once she found her niche as being a manager, you find what worked for you, you stick with it.
Women's wrestling sure has changed, man. I remember the late great Hall of Famer Mae Young, Johnny Mae Young. Man, I'll tell you something. This woman retired. She was in her mid-90s when she retired. Okay? Mid-90s. And retired.
And still putting on great matches.
Her last match was against Michelle McCool and Layla.
Still putting on great matches. Still bringing it to the younger women.
Sir, God bless you, Mae Young and the Fabulous Moolah, and no longer with us. But we had a great time when they were around.
Yeah, they were so close. They were so close. They even stayed together in their elderly years.
Mm-hmm.
as one of them close friendships when you find out Fabulous Moolah had passed. I didn't think that Mae Young would be around too much longer behind me. A lot of times, good friends or close family members in the elderly past, other one come right behind it.
Yeah, man.
She stayed around longer than I expected, and as a simple fact that WWE is a close-knit, great family who there to support each other through all kind of tragedies.
Man,
they was there to support her.
Mae Young was the toughest woman to lace a pair of boots. Trust me. Don't let the old lady fool you. She was tough as nails, man. I remember, physically, before she died, that woman was tough. Wikipedia said, I looked at Mae Young. Wikipedia said, Mae Young passed away on this date. And they said, no, she's still alive. And then, unfortunately, hours later, she passed away. Mae Young was the toughest woman. And same can be said for Fabulous Moolah.
Fabulous Moolah was one of the toughest women's wrestlers of all time in her own right. But still kicking and moving, getting around in her own right.
Yeah. I remember she was either her or Mae Young was like the longest women's champion of all time.
Yeah, 28 years.
Wow.
She was held the title longer than anybody ever, male or female.
Can you imagine being champion for 28 years? You are the women's champion of the world for 28 years. Not days, not weeks, not even months, but years. Wow, it's amazing. And she lost the title to, I think, Wendy Richter or somebody like that.
Yeah, at WrestleMania 1, lost the title to Wendy Richter, to Cyndi Lauper at her side.
Yes, that's the way to go out, man. They'll go on to feature Hall of Famers. I would like to see Cyndi Lauper in Hall of Fame. That'd be cool.
Yeah, girls just want to have fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, speaking of, I tell you what's not fun is when a 500-pound Russian is on your. So Enzo Amore goes to the hotel, think he's gonna get some play with Lana. Rusev having a fight. They separate for the night. Enzo Amore said, you know what, we're gonna have to go have some fun. No, player, you ain't getting none over here. Rusev told that Candy Rusev all night long. So, in revenge for his fallen buddy, Big Cass will go one-on-one with Rusev at Roadblock at the kickoff show.
Man, that's a match. I've been waiting to see that match happen my own self.
Yes, sir. And maybe Enzo Amore will think twice before he goes to my hotel room. Just saying.
Yeah, I've been waiting to see that match happen. It's one of the must-see matches that it's a good in real life as it is on paper.
Well, be good. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that's going to wrap it up for today. I'm Lee Houston, Brother Greg McCray. Join us. Next time I come to you live will be, I think, right SmackDown live right here at WrestleTracks. Have a great time. On behalf of the whole team, good night. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Whatever you're celebrating. Lee Houston, Greg McCray. Good night, everybody.